Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. The Hornets log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. They've been playing very well lately. It's been 4 wins for them in their last 5 games.
It seems like it's all coming together, guys. The coaching staff has gotten through to the players. Everybody is buying in, and it's a wonderful thing when the entire roster is on the same page.
It sure is, Greg. I mean, you've been on teams like that where everything is running smoothly. We knew that was the potential of this team, but they're living up to it and performing at a remarkably high level.
So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Batum. Then there's Myers-Leonard. And it's Kaminsky in at the center. Here's Kobe. Can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishness, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Randall kicks to Freak. The dish now to Tucker. Lakers passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Freak. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. Freak's got his first bucket of the night.
Kobe doing a great job being a playmaker on that one.
Walker with it. He's picked up by Russell. Walker's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And so just over a minute and a half played. And it's Freak missing. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Kings in Sacramento.
The inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
And Lamb drops them both. Charlotte on D, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
Not exactly a game that everyone will be talking about here, but both of these teams can show flashes at times.
Yeah, you know, that's right, Greg. Last season they split the series, and they may not be in the playoff conversation, but this still, for me, is an intriguing matchup.
Here's Walker after D'Angelo Russell's bucket, and that one's good.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Plays it up and banks it in. Russell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there, and just gets to the rack really easy.
Now, here's Walker. He's coming off a 19-point game against Golden State.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over. Yeah, strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Randall a screen on Walker. Here's Freak. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Freak's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now here's Walker. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Lamb. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside, Walker. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. And it's Leonard again missing.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
No doubt about it. You cannot let up defensively just because he missed that one.
Now, here is Russell. Really had troubles in the loss to Sacramento. to the left wing. Randall passes to Freak. Tries it from 19. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bryant's got his first points in this one.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
Super good game. Holy Jesus, I'm gonna put 12. I think it's gonna be impatient now.
He's averaging 11 points a game. Pretty terrific
Super
numbers
patient now.
across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Julius Randle. Williams comes in for Kobe. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Russell. Here's Mack. He averages about 5 points a game. Great open look there. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Bass with the screen. To the inside and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Lakers #1.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And the powerful one-handed slam.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Kid Gilchrist, guarded by Tucker. And Kid Gilchrist throws it down.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
And finished off by Bass.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lynn kicks to Kaminsky. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Los Angeles leading by 4. Here's Dellavedova. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Freak sets a screen for Williams. And we reached the end of the first quarter. And Jeremy Lin, a player who's come a long way in his time in this league, from going undrafted out of Harvard to where he is now. He says he remains very grateful.
I wasn't sure, if my career would ever.
Well, in a game filled with some pretty big egos, there are also guys like that who are living the dream in their own very grateful way. Freak comes in for Brandon Bass, and it's P.J. Tucker in for Matthew Dellavedova. And then for Charlotte, Leonard, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Lee, and Walker subbed in for Jeremy Lin. On the court for the Hornets, Michael Kid Gilchrist out there with Batum, and there's Kemba Walker, there's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Leonard in at the 5 spot.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings was superb. He had 27 points, and as always, piling up rebound after rebound as well. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
All right, Doris, thanks so much for the report. You had to just marvel, guys, at what he was able to do that night, didn't you?
You know what? It was the game of basketball being played at its highest level. No question who their MVP was in that win.
No question whatsoever, Greg. I mean, that's a performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Max checked in for Nicholas Batum. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And fouled hard with that time. They'll get to the line and shoot two.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. Over the last month, getting it done. 6th in free throw percentage. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And yeah, you know, he's the real deal at the foul line. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. We've watched Lamb play great basketball. 10 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And it's Freak missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Walker dishes to Leonard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And some of these distributors have been very hot from beyond the arc this season. The best three-point shooting point guards in the league. Third is D'Angelo Russell.
You know, if there are no other options available,
Puts up from deep. I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half. There's a screen.
Move the ball.
To the middle. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
and with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And Matt kicks to Leonard beyond the arc, and he gets it to go.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And there's the pass to Hollins. Lakers working the ball around now. Outside Williams. Here's Tucker. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Tucker's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Lakers.
I was opening up
And
no,
so it's Charlotte with it.
about an hour. I just wasn't comfortable.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Now here's Lamb. Defense is right there. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rebounded by Lamb. Pass to Leonard. It's tipped. They get it back. Nobody near Kid Gilchrist. Off target with the open look.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And so we conclude.
39. The Hornets. 32.